Hello you guys, welcome back to another video, this time on the second channel, and today we are talking about quite a random thing, but a very interesting thing to me, and that is our little democracy experiment that we've been doing on Discord with about like 70 people now, coming along for the ride from the main YouTube channel, and then also just friends of the people who were there, and we are holding our first election, so I thought why wouldn't it would be pretty fun to make a map in the style of like what I used to do on the main channel, these presidential election ones in the same style, do this one. Now as you can see, these are darkened out, these are actually territories, not states, in our little fake country of Bletia. And also this is a territory, this is the capital territory, or capital district, although it is shaded like the others for this because it is actually running elections. Now what are the elections for? The elections are for the Constitutional Convention. Basically we're all going to get together and write the Constitution, and each state is going to send out a delegate, and that is what we are electing people on. Now there's a couple of things I want to talk about here. Now, the results are not in yet. It has been about an hour since the polls opened up. They will be closing in 24 hours. There are polls on YouTube as well. Most of it is in the Discord server, but there are some on YouTube here, and you can see all of the candidates here, their pictures, which is pretty cool. But keep in mind that these don't actually count fully. The winner of them gains one extra vote. So it's not like I would get like 17, 18 votes here. I would only get one if I win this this election here. There also is right over here a poll that we did, an opinion poll yesterday, and this is the results of it. We got 48.6% of the vote for Labor, 29.7% of the vote for the NUP, and then the PCPB, which are the socialists, come up at 16.2%, and then the rest is kind of a non-factor. So that is the prediction just a day out. So if this is followed closely, we should see, quite a few of these states go straight to Labor, but who knows for sure. So first of all, I want to show you guys the YouTube poll, and then I'm going to show you the actual population of those states, to see the kind of the composition of who was there, and then I'm going to make my prediction for who I think will actually win the state's delegate seat. So first of all, we have not a state but the capital district. As you can see, I am doing quite well here, which makes sense, I guess, since it's my channel kind of thing. I don't know. So this is definitely going to be +1 vote for me, which definitely helps. Now in the actual, where is it? I really don't know actually. There it is. In the actual state or district, there's a couple people. There is this guy, myself, and then this member of the press, and then this guy, and then this guy. So let's consider Preston votes for himself. I voted for myself, obviously, as you can see here. Everyone votes for themselves here. I have one extra one. It's up to these guys. And assuming how Labor did in the polls, if it is accurate to that, I'm gonna say for now that I am able to win the delegate seat in the capital. So that would be +1 for me. Now next up is this state right here, the state of Goat's Land, and there is only 2 candidates running here. There is Stellar Serpent, who is actually running as an independent, and then Ben D, who is from my party on the right wing of it, right wing of Labor. Now as you can see, he's doing decently well in the YouTube poll, although that could change pretty easily. And if we actually look at Goat's Land, you can see Ben D, and okay, so it's literally just them. So that means it's up to the YouTube poll. The YouTube poll will decide it. So right now, it looks like he is winning. Things could definitely change, but for now, I'm going to give Goat's Land to Labor. For now, I'm going to give Goat's Land to Labor. Next up is the state of Dersavia right here. Let us see how Dersavia is doing. Now, there's 2 people running here. Dumb Idiot, excuse the name. They are running for the National Union, which is the right wing of our kind of mix of political parties. And then we have Derp, who's actually the owner of the entire server, who is running in my party for the Labor Left. He's doing incredibly well in the poll, which makes sense because he's the creator of this. He's the vice president right now. But let's see in the actual state of Dersavia, we have the idiot. We have this guy who's actually not registered, and then we have this guy who's Labor. So that means that it is up to this guy. If he votes with the Nationalists, then that would be possible tie. Now I'm not sure what happens in the result of a tie. I'm assuming our historian will step in. He's kind of like a nonpartisan figure. But for now I'm not really sure, so I'm going to give it toss-up rating here. And by doing that we're going to go here and do this. There you go. That could go either way. I can't really predict that right now. Now next up is this small state right here. This is the state of Luna. Let's see, where is it on the actual thing here? Luna. There we go. Okay, there's two people here, a socialist and someone from my party. They are currently doing okay in the poll. Things could change very, very fast here, and the socialists could win. But let's check the actual state. Let us see. Okay, we have a nationalist, we have a Labor, we have communists, we have Labor, and we have, we have a nationalist, and then we have another Labor. Okay, so this honestly depends on how these guys want to vote, because obviously their party isn't up here. So I don't know who they align with more, but I'm going to assume they align more with Labor. I'm not too sure. And then in the poll, Labor is winning as well. But for now, I'm going to give this to Labor. The next up is the state of Bergenholt, this state right here, which kind of looks like Greater Romania. Very random, I know, but let us see how that is looking now. There's two candidates here, one for the National Union and one for the Socialists. We did not run a candidate here. You can see he's actually winning right now, which is interesting. And then in the actual state, there's been a lot of work here by these guys to put up propaganda and stuff. We have him, we have Labor voter. Okay, this is interesting. This is very interesting. We have a citizen. So these guys are not registered, so they could vote either way, and that's obviously enough to swing it either way. So really, I'm not sure. I'm assuming Cornbread here. They're in the Labor Party. I'm assuming they're going to vote to the left. But with all of these guys here, and considering that in our poll right here, wherever it is, let's see. Considering this prediction poll, it looks like the NUP is in a pretty solid second place. So for now, in my prediction, I think I'm going to give this to the NUP, Bergenholt. Okay, next up we're going to do this state right here, the state of Lydia. Let us see, where is it now? Now Lydia, right now, this is one of the best performances. So we're definitely going to get this +1 right here, the socialists. Let's check the actual state itself. There we go. Okay, let's see. I got socialist, citizen, socialist. So there's no actual NUP residents here. So I guess this guy could give himself or give his vote to the NUP. That would help. But all things considered, I think this is going to be a pretty safe win for the Socialist Party. Next up is this island state right here. It's the state of David. Now let us check David. How is David doing? Right here. Actually, David has 3 candidates. We have King of Pingus. It was actually for Labor. This is a mistake. I'm sorry. We have Gel Tony. That's the Socialist. And then Ghost, which is independent. It looks like Labor is going to win this extra vote. But let's actually check David here. Let's see. Socialist, Independent, Socialist, and Labor. Okay, so they are at a disadvantage. It might be able to be tied with the YouTube vote. I'm not sure. But I think for now, in my prediction, I may come back and regret this. but I'm going to give David to the socialists as well. Now the last state is the state of Gregoria. That's this right here. It has 3 people running here. We have one from Labor, we have one from the National Union, and one from the Socialists. The National Union is not doing very good in this state at all. These guys are neck and neck. So yes, my party is winning, but just barely. Let's check the actual state itself here. Now in the actual state we have nonpartisan, NUP, Socialist, Labor, Socialist. So it looks to be between the Socialist and Labor. But I am going to give the edge, I think, to Labor. So that's how it's looking right now. So the totals would be 4 seats for Labor, 0 seats for that party we don't talk about, and then 1 seat for the Nationalists, and then 2 seats for the Communists, and then there's one that's a toss-up, which is Dersavia right here. That could go either way. So you could either see the NUP tie with the Socialists, or you could see Labor actually rise to 5. So that's my official prediction on election night. We will see how it goes again, but this is based on these YouTube polls that are going on. It's based on the population, metrics of these states, and it's also based on the preliminary poll to kind of see how things go. So if these are the actual results, you'd see a pretty decently big overperformance from the Socialists and a decently bad turnout for the Nationalist, which is a shame. And then the Labor would actually be the most accurate out of this, but we will see. We will definitely see. So yeah, that's about it. I just wanted to make a quick video in the style of my old ones, just to kind of give my prediction on election night. I will see how this ages, if it ages poorly or well, we will see. So yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you have a good rest of your day or night. See ya.